When I first started homeschooling, I thought more sleep would solve my constant exhaustion. But no matter how much I rested, I felt drained. Then I discovered one simple shift that got my energy back and made everything easier. In this video, I will show you how to regain your energy, why you are not tired, and the one change I made that transformed my life forever. So what is this advice? What did I learn that made such a difference? You see, when I say you're not tired, I don't mean that your feelings aren't real. Trust me, I am a homeschooling mom of 5 with ages ranging from 13 to 1, a daughter with a chronic autoimmune disease, and I used to work overnight as an RN. I know what it's like to feel completely exhausted. But the truth is, the kind of tiredness we often feel as homeschool moms isn't just physical, it's mental and emotional burnout. And that's why no amount of sleep seems to fix it. I'm sure you've heard all sorts of advice about how to get more rest, drink more water, or find better ways to manage your time. Guilty. But this is different. It's about understanding what's really draining you. And once you do, you'll realize how to overcome it. Here's the thing. When you're constantly trying to keep up with homeschooling, managing the home, and all the other demands on your plate, it's not your body that's tired, it's your mind and sometimes your heart. The key to regaining your energy is building in small moments of peace throughout your day. I started doing something incredibly simple that made a world of difference. Setting aside just 5 minutes twice a day to pause, pray, and breathe. This isn't about squeezing in another thing. It's about recharging mentally and emotionally. When I take these short breaks, whether it's stepping outside for fresh air or sitting quietly with my Bible, it helps me reset. I'm not running on empty by midday because I'm giving my mind and emotions the rest they need, little by little. We need these intentional moments of stillness with the Lord to renew our strength. Like pouring water into a cup with a leak in it. I felt better once I realized it wasn't just about physical exhaustion and began implementing these intentional moments of stillness. But I had to figure out what was really draining me. Sometimes we think the tiredness comes from managing the kids or keeping up with the house, but often it's deeper. It's the pressure we put on ourselves to get everything done perfectly. It's feeling like we're always behind, or worse, like we're failing at both homeschooling and motherhood. For me, I had to ask myself, what's the real source of my stress? It wasn't just the tasks, it was my mindset. I was setting impossible standards and feeling guilty for every small misstep. That mental and emotional load was far heavier than any physical one. One of the biggest shifts for me was letting go of that idea. I started giving myself permission to adjust. If the lesson plan didn't go as expected or the house wasn't perfect, that was okay. I began prioritizing what really mattered, building connection with my kids, and fostering a love of learning and keeping peace in our home. I'm not perfect at this. I literally mess up every single day. But those 3 things are my ultimate goal. So what does that look like practically? I keep a short list. Top 3 things that must get done every day. Everything else is just a bonus. This allows me to release the pressure and focus on progress over perfection. It also drastically reduces the mental fatigue I was constantly battling. The final shift I made wasn't just a mindset change, it was a complete lifestyle change. I moved from simply surviving each day to stewarding my time and energy. For a long time, I was just trying to make it through each day, checking off tasks, and collapsing in bed at night. But I realized God didn't call me to just survive. He called me to steward my time well and pour into my family from a place of peace, not exhaustion. That meant I had to take a step back, look at how I was using my time and energy. I needed to make intentional decisions about what filled my day rather than just reacting to everything around me. So one thing that helped me tremendously was creating rhythms and routines that honor both my role as mom and my need for rest. For example, I blocked out times in the day where I focus on homeschooling, and then other times where I'm fully present for household tasks. I stopped multitasking and started batch doing similar tasks. And this helped me save energy. In this new rhythm, I also prioritized breaks and downtime and family activities that refueled me. Stewardship isn't about doing more. It's about doing the right things with the energy God has given me. Now that you know how to reclaim your energy, don't let the daily grind sabotage your success. Watch my next video on 3 life-changing habits for homeschool moms to transform your routine.